Hi guys, Terry here. Hey, today I want to show you a sewing setup that I think is working really well. This is the long Linman table from IKEA, and I have it with the 5 legs on it. I've got 2 on the ends and 1 in the middle. It's just long enough, and it's a pretty thin board. It's very light and easy to carry, so I do recommend putting that 5th middle leg in there, especially if you have a sewing machine sitting in the middle like I do. So I recently got these. These are the Alex drawers. They're the wide ones, and they're on casters. And then I recently just added handles to it. So I found these at Hobby Lobby. They were on sale. So I bought 4 of these little handles. And I have them on the side because then I can just easily roll them right under the table. So I'll insert here a picture of what it looks like when I'm not using it. And I just love this setup. At first I had the Alex drawers and casters, and I had them next to my sewing table here. And I liked that setup, but then I decided that if I had enough room, I would get this long Linman table. And they make a couple different versions of it. I like this one because it's about 23 inches deep, which is perfect. I think it's plenty of room. It's not out into the room too far. And what I like to say is it's just an arm reach length away to put cords down the back of it. So I think it's the perfect depth. They also have a small and a medium, and this is the longest one. I have the small one over here in front of my window, and that gives me room to have my res cogs beside it. And I just think this is a wonderful setup, so I wanted to tell you about it. I think it's efficient because I can put the drawers underneath the table and have them out of the room. But then when I want to sew, I've got my cutting area, my sewing area, and my ironing area. And I think it works great. I'll have the dimensions shown here on the screen. That I love these Alex drawers. They're nice and wide. They hold so much. I've previously showed putting one of these, I'll look up the name of this. This is one of those trays, and it actually fits in their wardrobe system. And I love it because it has so many dividers. It's just one big tray. It's very inexpensive. And I've got it in each of the shallow drawers. You can see I've just got all my junk, all my things in here. I have put labels on here, but I've got stuff in there. And then what I did in the bottom drawers was I did not put the bottom to this drawer. I just put the sides and the front on, and then they're attached with a bracket in here to make it one solid drawer. So that way I had a nice deep drawer on the bottom of both of these. You can see over here, I've got my spools for my serger machine in there. And it's nice because it's nice and tall. So over here I've got my thread. I've got all my rulers in here. Everything lays flat. And I just love those. So I'm really liking, like I said, the most recent change that I did was the handles on them. And it just makes it so much more convenient to kind of get leverage when I'm pushing them in and out under the tables. So I love that it can be out of the way, but then it's just so much surface. So really for such a small setup, like if you only had so much room, let's say you were using just part of your bedroom, if you could have the medium table or the long table, these would fit, 2 of these would fit tucked up underneath there. If you got the longer table, you've got enough room to sit without pulling these out. But if you're going to use this for your sewing setup, you could always pull those out, right? So I just wanted to tell you about it. I think it's such a good use of a sewing area, and I think that the IKEA solution is just such a good quality because it's inexpensive and it's built well. So I think these work great. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this, and I hope you have a great week. Bye, guys.